if all goes according to plan, we're going to quickly put this Klutch welding cabinet together today. I'm going to show you a couple of little caveats. You know, like everything, you got to put things in order together, as well as this one. And as we know, on these types of things, the instructions are pretty marginal, so that's why I'm doing the video. Anyway, let's get real to it right now. The first thing you got to do is take the base and you put on the back wheels, and you'll know the base because there's little slots in there. There's going to be two little tabs that slip in and the axle goes through it. The wheels have a longer hub and that goes on the inside. The first thing you do is put a washer, you slip the wheel on, you put another washer, and then the keeper. You do that on both sides. The next thing you're going to want to do is put the casters on the front end. And here's where one of the first caveats come in. So, like I said, here's one of the very first caveats. So these front casters go on, but only put in these two screws closest to the inside. Do not put the outside ones on, and you'll see in just a second. And I hand tighten everything. I don't tighten anything down till I'm completely done getting everything set up. So once you have the casters on, the next thing you're going to do is put the sides to the actual cabinet on, and these have a right and a left, and you'll see there's a little notch here in the side that you'll put on, and those basically just screw in real easily. And there aren't a lot of different types of nuts and bolts to this unit. So, and what I normally do is I separate everything out to sorts and shapes and sizes before I start, just so I know I have my own little piles of like objects. Anyway, once the sides are on, the next thing you're going to want to do is put on this back piece. And once that's on, so the next thing you're going to want to do are put on these side supports right here. And these side supports have a right and left. And if you can see right here, they tip a little further back. So you will see that, you know, this slopes towards the back. Right and left on that. And then, like I said, these are the only other ones that are right and left. So that's really going to be the two big gotchas. The rest are pretty simple. These go on, this is backwards, but I did that because I like to hang my helmet off this side. Anyway, other than that, everything goes together pretty simply after that. On the door, I, again, keep everything kind of loose until I got the door centered in the thing, and then I used an impact, small impact driver, and tightened everything down. And the last thing you're going to do is you're going to put in the top pan, and then the pull around carrying handle. This is upside down, but this works upside down for my welder. You know, you may put yours right set up, whatever. Anyway, there's a lot of different ways to put these together, like I said. So that's pretty much it. Everything, that's really the only caveats are the right and left on this. These have a right and left. And, you know, make sure everything is just finger tight till you get it all together, because the fit and finish on these are not that great. Like most everything we get this type of put together in the box stuff is certainly not perfect, but it works really good. This was a pretty reasonable thing, and it's got plenty of places to put all of your cables and even a little storage area. Not for sure why it's lockable, but hey, whatever. Anyway, that's about it. Hopefully this helped you put your Klutch welding cabinet together.